We walk this way, all the way over to this debris. This is how far those water levels got out earlier today. This sign could not be more of an understatement today. Now, what you're looking at behind me, that's actually a road, and that is flooding from the Arkansas River. And you don't have to be super jacked or even know how to use a chainsaw to come out here and help. A lot of what you'd be clearing would look kind of like this. They're thin branches, not all that heavy. So if you're like me, for example, and have virtually no upper arm strength and what I like to call T-Rex arms, you can still come out here and make a big difference for your community. Yes, and we have just learned that Fountain Police are on accident alert status. Now you can see this storm is definitely here with the sideways snow. It is difficult for me to look straight at the camera without getting a lot of snow in my face. If you can stay off the road tonight, stay inside. Authorities recommend that you do. They actually let News 5 take a look at a copy of one of those tickets because, well, it belongs to us. Commissioners say these new PSAs are going to promote the safe and legal use of retail marijuana here in Pueblo County, and they're hoping the rest of the state starts to catch on to these. Be prepared that you will be standing in a little bit longer lines inside the grocery store. And remember, 15 items or less means 15 items or less. Don't want to start cabin fever inside King Soopers today. EES is modeled after what's called an off-the-shelf system, the same system that takes 25,000 people across the Royal Gorge every year. Well, first of all, Zach and Sam, be happy you are inside. It is so cold out here. I mean, it actually takes your breath away. I've never felt so winded standing in one place. Let's give you a look first at I-25 behind me. The roads actually look pretty good. Like we said earlier in the 4:30 show, the plows have done a great job clearing that snow off the roads, but you can probably see there's sort of a shiny gloss on those roads. That's because they're wet, and pretty soon here that is going to be black ice. It is going to be slick out there. So even though we've seen some cars just flying past us, you are going to want to be very careful if you are out on I-25 tonight. And the roads from there, they just get worse. If you follow me over to North Nevada Avenue, whew, keep up, Juice. So over here you can see it's snow-packed. You actually can't see much of the actual road. And cars have been pretty careful as they're coming down this hill right here. We have a few cars that are about to pass. You will for sure see the brake lights coming on. This is slippery. We were sliding all over the place, going very slow coming around those corners. So if you're heading down the hill, if you're having to make a left turn in those intersections, go slow, proceed with caution. The cameras do everything from helping officers film hard to reach areas to keeping them out of harm's way. And they can stream all of it in live time right in the palm of their hand. We point this down to Woodman right now, and we're locking in. It's coming in between 37 and 40, see 38 degrees. Now when we hit 32 degrees, that's when we're gonna see accumulation on the roads. Now earlier today, I did try one of those chili wraps, and I said, you know, pretty good. I thought it would be hotter. Paul said, challenge accepted, so he promised he would come back here with the hottest thing he could whip up. Spoiler alert, I am not the most elegant eater, so I'm gonna give this a try. But if you're like me, the hotter the better. I think I'll be able to gauge just how hot this is, so let's give this a try. 3, 2, 1, boom.
I'm feeling good about that. Just gets the nostrils a little bit, but yeah, you know what? It has my approval. It's starting to sting the tongue, so I'm gonna send it back to you guys in the studio. Live in Pueblo, Laura Wilson, News 5.
Rob has a countdown ready.